Hey guys, I noticed on Michigan Trout Streams group, people are talking about the pound test fishing line and what they use when they fish. A lot of people, when they're fishing trout streams, they'll use 4-pound test because the fishing line companies recommend you fish with a pound test that matches the size of the fish. So if you're probably going to be catching a 4-pound fish, you want a 4-pound test. To me, that doesn't really make sense. I feel like a 4-pound fish will put a lot more pressure on a line than its weight. I weigh about $170 and I can move a lot more than 170 pounds. So I'm sure a fish, like its swimming pressure, could put more pressure on that line. So why would you choose a 4-pound test? Maybe just because 4 pounds is definitely going to be less than the fish can pull. So you have to make up for that by using the drag. But I have some line here. This is 8-pound, and I wanted to test it to see when it breaks, like if it breaks right at 8, or I don't know. This isn't super scientific, but this is just what I had in the basement. I tied it to, you can't see it because it's fishing line, but I have an 8-pound weight here, and then a 7 pounds of weight here. So I'm just gonna lift these up and see if this breaks. It should lift, I'm guessing it should lift the 7-pound weight and break on the 8-pound. They're saying they make them this way because for tournaments, you have to, if they stipulate 8-pound test line, in order for the fish to be a valid catch, it has to be caught on something that breaks before it reaches 8 pounds. So this is an 8-pound test. Let's pick up the 7 pounds first and see what happens. I'm just gonna wrap it around something here, lift it, here we go. I'm lifting, should lift this up off the ground slowly. Let's see what happens. Try not to put too much jiggling, might break it. All right, I lifted it up. 7 pounds lifted. All right, let's try the 8 pounds. Here we go. Ready? All right, lifting the 8 pounds. Lifting up, right? Oh, and it broke. Okay. All right, so we tested this line, and it's probably about what it says. At least it breaks before 8, which is what it's supposed to do. Or at least it broke at 8. But I guess why 8-pound test line for an 8-pound fish? I mean, that fish is going to put more pressure on there than 8 pounds. I'm not sure. It just seems arbitrary. I don't know. I think it's more like just what the angler likes, I guess. And then here's the more important question. Why do we not have a drag? If I'm using 4-pound test line, why can I not set my drag on my fly reel or my spinning cast reel to 3.9 pounds? Maybe this product is out there, but are there reels that you can actually set it so that it'll start allowing line to come out before it reaches that 4 pounds of pressure mark, instead of like having to guess all the time? You know what I mean? But maybe somebody that knows more about engineering than I do can answer that question. Anyways, if you got some answers or some comments about pound test line, let me know. Put them in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So cheers, tight lines, guys.